Pop quiz. What do you get when you combine 4 nights of incredible music that includes, oh, I don't know, a name like Lone Star?
Lone Star. Add to that a laser show, a one-stop gun shop gun show, a 5,000-gallon mobile fish tank, a miles-long symbol of support for our men and women in blue.
Well, you know what? We can tell you what you get. You get a 5-day-long event directly supporting local heroes. We would like to introduce you to some friends of ours this afternoon. This is co-founder of OC AdventureFest, Mr. Cliff Sutherland, and Annette Elliott is the president of the Showmasters Mid-Atlantic Outdoor Sportsman Show. Thanks for being with us this afternoon, guys.
Thank you.
Thanks for having us.
Okay. Wow.
Yeah.
I mean, we were talking about this before the show. We have got a ton of stuff to unpack here, but can you give us a big picture, an overall view of what OC AdventureFest is?
Well, as you said, there's 4 different events in one between the concerts, the hunting, fishing, gun show, and we have a memorial ride for Corporal Hilliard that's been incorporated, and then of course we have some motorcycle competition and canine and working dog exhibition free to the public on Saturday.
All right, so we're going to break that all down a little bit, starting with the 4 nights of concerts, which is the first thing we mentioned. Lone Star being one of the performers.
Yeah, isn't that great?
That is great.
And Dave Bray's opened Form USA. He's a big military guy.
Yeah, yeah.
And we'll see the live Led Zeppelin show, Kashmir.
Yeah, Kashmir's great. Dave's opening for them too. And of course, they're actually, because it's indoors and in a performing arts center, they're able to do their laser show.
Aha!
With that.
So.
And then on Saturday night, a lot of people probably don't know, but will know, we got lucky and we have Priscilla Block. And of course, she says it's a block party. And she has been a TikTok sensation with millions and millions of views.
Yeah.
And she's a pretty hot commodity right now.
Nice.
That's incredible.
Nice.
Okay, so Annette, Showmasters considered the nation's gun show. What can we expect?
Well, the Nation's Gun Show is in Chantilly, Virginia, but this show is the Ocean City, so OC Gun Show. And you can expect everything, guns-oriented, guns, accessories, that kind of stuff. So we have every kind of firearm you can imagine, hunting rifles, handguns, AR-15s, just everything that that is illegal in the state of Maryland. We'll have that. We'll have knives, surplus, safes, holsters, ammo. That's what makes shows great, is we bring all these FFLs, all this competition in together, and have them all there so that you have a great selection of firearms and holsters. Like, there's no such thing as a holster shop. So, and a handgun is not very useful if you don't have a holster, a good way to be able to get to it. So that's one part of the show, is the gun show. And then we have the hunting and fishing show. So we have the hog trough, which is this huge, I think it's 4,200 gallons, this one. It's a big fish tank, basically, with bass and perch and crappie and just a bunch of different types of fish in it. And you'll be able to see different guys get up and demonstrate their lures and that kind of thing.
How they work, how they catch the fish.
Yes, and what works, what actually works. So not just standing there casting, right? And we have a ramrod, I'm sorry, not ramrod, it's a bow fishing group coming. It's Mob Squad is coming also. So they'll demonstrate that. It's a really interesting way to fish. And so there'll be folks there doing that too.
So it sounds like one of the most touching parts of the event is going to be the inaugural memorial ride and walk honoring Wicomico County Corporal Glenn Hilliard, of course, killed in the line of duty.
Yeah, so sad. So Hogs and Heroes Foundation, which is a group of motorcycle enthusiasts that support the law enforcement military families, are doing this ride. It'll start in Salisbury at Rommel Harley Davidson, who is our title sponsor. And it's for all makes of vehicles, Jeeps, trucks, cars, motorcycles, and we'll end up at the convention center. And then there's a separate walk that you can sign up and support, and do a short walk to support the Blue, who really need our help today. in a big way. And the money that's raised will go to Maryland Cops, which is concerns of police survivors, and who obviously was there with the Hillier family at the time.
Right.
And they distribute money all over Maryland. And actually, wonderful people. Actually, the lady that is president of that lost her own son as a policeman, and that's how they got involved. So
And it's actually benefiting 5 different.
yeah, there's several organizations that it's benefiting. Besides that, there's a Ocean City Heroes Foundation that was just formed that supports all the first responders, police and military, including lifeguards, for instance.
Right, right.
There's a couple in Salisbury that started taking dogs and repurposing them and training them and giving them to military that's been injured.
Right.
And then, of course, we have Patriot Point, which is a large 300-plus acre facility that injured military and their families come for a week at a time and get away and be able to enjoy outdoor sports. They'll even take them bird hunting or what, or just disconnect.
Or just disconnect.
So much going on.
Barely scraped the surface.
I know, we just
here.
really barely scraped the surface, as you said. So just real quickly, when is this all happening?
It's September 21st through the 25th, and it's all at the convention center. And looking to create not only an economic impact for Ocean City during a week that we all know has been impacted by the cars,
Right, right.
but also to be able to support our military and law enforcement.
Yeah. And of course, Coast Country is a proud sponsor.
Yeah.
So
They are.
Thank you so much.
Cliff
Thank you.
Sutherland, Annette Elliott, thank you.
Appreciate it.
Thank you.